I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.
Happy Sunday, friends, and welcome back. Today is actually Sunday today. Like, I'm making this video 2 hours before I put it up. So, you guys, I went to Sam's Club. I haven't been to Sam's. We went to Sam's not too long ago, but I really don't enjoy going to Sam's because it makes me super anxious because I want to buy tons of stuff in there, but then it adds up so quickly, and I know we're a large family, and sometimes it's a good deal, sometimes it's not. And sometimes I'll pick up things out of convenience. Or if I've got kids, they want to pick up everything. So I had to like rein it back in because we were going to look at back to school clothes. We were going to look at this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even do my bills yet. So let's just get what we need. My main point in going to Sam's today was meat. I was going to go to Aldi. I had set out to do that. And I wanted to get meat. But I know the last few times I've been, they haven't had very good deals on meat. And they haven't had like steak and stuff. And so I was kind of asking the kids, like, what do you want me to make this week for your meals? And they all were like telling me an idea. Of course, my girls always want tacos like me. But Gavin wanted steak and stuff. And I'm like, we're not going to find that in like Aldi. It's going to be like this little baby pack for like $8. And then you can't even see what the actual steak is the way it's wrapped. So I was like, we have to go to Sam's Club. So that's where we went, and I was hoping to get the stew beef like tips because it's a really good deal. Like, I know up front it's a lot of money, but we can divvy it up even with our large family to make 2 meals out of 1 pack of meat. So that's where majority of my money went today, was the meat. But like I said, Sam's Club is one of the places I will go for that. And you guys, allergy medicine. If your kid takes allergy medicine, that is the cheapest place I can find it. So anyway, I will quit rambling. Let's share today's haul. Let me share my meal plan, and don't mind all this. We actually took, I took yesterday off, and we went out on the lake with our friends and had a great old day. And so I was exhausted today because I am not like a teenager anymore, and I don't recover as well, like going out, hitting the waves and jet skiing and all that. So I'm exhausted today. But I'm going to share my haul, I'm going to share my meal plan, and actually one of these is what we're going to make for dinner because it was convenient. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, over here is the bath tissue, you guys. My mom has been buying this for years. Everybody I know buys it. I hate the upfront cost of it, but honestly, it's a better deal. And I was going to get paper towels, but honestly, I didn't know what my total was, so I was scared to buy paper towels today too. So I got this because my mom swears by their bath tissue, and it's 45 rolls, but it's like big rolls, so I don't know if any of you get that, but it was like $19.99, which honestly is not that bad considering you pay like $15 for half that. So over here, let's go, look at Sadie. Sadie got a bath yesterday. Sadie, you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, Sadie. Sadie's like hanging out in here. Oh, and here's the other ones. They're coming in. There's Zoe. And Marla's too tired to get up, I think. So, anyway, over here. So, I picked up peanut butter. Let me see if I can get my receipt out because some of this was on sale. So, peanut butter was $10.98, but I think it had like an additional coupon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at the end, it was $2 off. So, this was like $8.98 for these 2 big jars, which was really good because Jif's expensive. And this is Ryan's favorite peanut butter. So, I picked that up. The Greek non-fat yogurt is loaded with protein. It tastes like absolute crap, honestly. If you don't mix something in it, it does. But it is $4.28 for this, and it has like 18 grams of protein in it. That's crazy. So I should have picked up 2 of those. Cottage cheese. So I usually buy light cottage cheese, right? I have a love-hate relationship with cottage cheese. Like, if I dwell on it and think about eating cottage cheese, it is weird to me. Like, the texture and all of it. But I like it. Well, I bought some low-fat stuff from Aldi, and I was like, ugh. Because once I had this from Sam's, and I've never bought, like, the, like less than fat-free or low-fat. I've never bought anything other than that. And this is so good that I really, really enjoyed this cottage cheese. So I picked this cottage cheese up because I just think their cottage cheese is really, really good there. And you get a massive quantity. I mean, cottage cheese used to be super cheap. It just doesn't seem to be as cheap anymore. Like, certain dairy products are not as cheap anymore. And that is one. And that cottage cheese was like, what? I'm trying to find it on my receipt, you guys. It's so hard to find things on here. Yeah, it was $4.52 for this, which is 3 pounds. So that's a lot. I picked this up. The girls wanted these Halloween cheese balls. These things, like a lot of people give them out in the neighborhood. And they were, I think they were like $7 and something. I can't remember how much they were. I want to say that was, I don't know what they were. I can't find it on the receipt. $7.97. Yeah, these things, the girls love these. And then I'll repurpose this container for something. But they love these. I picked these up. They were like one of the cheap items at Sam's. So Ryan really liked this sausage last time. They do have it at Walmart in half the size. But the sausage is really not that bad a price. Like for 42 patties, pre-pattied out. The only problem is we like to use it, he likes to make biscuits and gravy a lot. So obviously we don't have it for that. But the sausage is not a bad price because it's $13.44 for this big container, which is 4 pounds. Then we picked up some of these only because these crispy chicken strips were on sale and I thought I could purpose them as a meal or a fast dinner one night. I think the chicken, yeah, these were $3 off at the end. So like originally, I don't remember what they were, the Tyson chicken. So it was $14.98 for the chicken, which is the same price as all the other ones, but at the end it took $3 off. So not bad. I think we made like 11 something. So I got that. We'll get to, well, actually the meat. So the ground beef, they had like the giant chubs of it, but I didn't like the 90% lean, which was a really good deal. You could get 9 to 12 pounds for like really low. This was 88% lean, which was not bad. This was $21.89, and this is, how many pounds is this? Almost 5 pounds. So I'm going to divvy this up and use it for 4 meals. So I got some steak. We don't like the super fatty steaks, like the ribeyes and all that kind of stuff. Plus, I don't like the price on them because it's like 4 pieces, which will not feed our family for that. But this I have round. Sometimes the top sirloin, and depends on what you get. Sometimes it's not as great, but this looks really fresh. Like it's super red. This was $27 for this big pack. So they're thick. So I got that. So much more than I want to pay for meat, but you know, and their roasts always look beautiful. I never buy their roast because it's $30 for 2. But I'm going to use one this week because I've got potatoes and carrots. I'm going to put that in the crock pot probably tomorrow. I'm going to use that for 1 meal, and then I'm going to either freeze the other one or make like beef sandwiches or something out of it. So this will like, all up front, like say it's $80 for all these 3 packs. Well, one will obviously make 1 meal, and then Ryan will take the rest to work for leftovers. This will make 4 meals if I do it the right way. And then this one will make 2 meals. So really, it's not bad when you break it down like that because you get much more bang for your buck at Sam's Club for meat. I will say that. So I picked up the tortellonis because these like stay fresh for a really long time. Actually, till September 15th. You could even freeze them. So I got, like, it's a 2-pack because I've been finding these are super expensive now. Like, Aldi's has them pretty cheap, but like regular grocery stores, these are expensive for 1 pack. Like, somewhere had it for $9 freaking dollars, which is absurd. I'm like, who pays that? So these were $9.78 for 2 of these, and so maybe I've never shared the actual recipe. Ryan loves the tortelloni, and like I like pride myself on my own Alfredo sauce, but he likes the store-bought kind mixed with this, and I make my own version of Olive Garden's tortelloni. So with the chicken, and I usually, I'll use that crispy chicken that I just bought, and I'll combine it with this, and I'll combine it with the sauce, and then I'll put Parmesan cheese and bake it with some breadcrumbs on top, and it is so good and so easy. Like, tastes like a restaurant. Okay, so I picked these up out of convenience just because I had this meat, and I thought, let's keep, like, I don't know how busy my week's going to be. Let's go ahead and get some mashed potatoes because this is a really big containers. These aren't like the little tiny ones that you get from like Bob Evans or whatever at the store. These are like really big. These are like the 1 pound containers. So technically sometimes I have to use 2 for our family, but still, like the mashed potatoes, I think they're like 7 something for these, which is not terrible because 1 is normally like $4 at the store. So the kids wanted Eggo waffles. Eventually I will meal prep those out because they do add up in the store, but you get 60 waffles. You get Eggo. The kids love them. They were $9.98. All the kids eat them. So they put peanut butter on them. They put fruit, whatever. I got these for tonight, but you actually get 4. So I'll use 2 of these another night, and I'll use 2 today. And I thought that was really awesome. I didn't realize till just now that it had 4 and not 3 in there. So that is great. Plus it's thin crust. These are the Jack's pizzas. They have other brands, but this one actually came with 4. So this was a much better deal. This one was $11.88. I'm thinking, no, maybe it didn't have a coupon at the end. I thought maybe it did, but that's a lot. This is my favorite salad. Buying this mix from there, it's $2.68. I always get it. It's always fresh, like better than anywhere else I buy it. So I got a 3-pack of bacon. Ryan really liked this bacon when I bought it from Sam's. I've been buying the Aldi bacon the last few weeks, and he said it's been slimy, kind of like this weird texture. The sausage I've been buying from Walmart, like when I picked it up from Walmart, has had a slimy texture. He was not a fan. He was like, please buy bacon somewhere else. So this is like $11.60 for this 3-pack. So we'll use that for sure. I wanted to get the 5-pound bag of cheese, but I didn't, because what I found happens, unless I'm going to freeze it, and I'm not a fan of freezing the cheese. I know it can be done, but it never does it the right way. I'm not a fan of it. I've bought cheese in the past when I've gone on huge hauls there, and it's a good deal. It's like $13 or $14 for 5 pounds. It's a good deal because it's really, like, I like their cheese a lot from Sam's. But it will get moldy a lot faster. So I just got 2 of these just because I needed cheese for recipes for $6.78. Picked up 2 orange juices. They're not the light, but they're pulp free. It was out of convenience because I thought I'm not going to go to 2 stores this week or I'll end up spending triple. So we'll just go ahead and get just a few things. So this is $6.28 for 2, which is not bad. Then the milks, I noticed 2% was like $3.19 in there, which is high. But I went ahead and got these. I think these were $2.98 for the 1%, which they like this milk anyway. And I like the jug because it doesn't take up all the space in my fridge. And then I got 2 almond milks. I buy this. This is more out of convenience, but honestly, the price is comparable to anywhere else. It was like $5.38 for 2 of these. Not bad, and it's the unsweetened. The peanuts are always a great deal there. We always buy peanuts there because it's like $6 and something for this huge container, and they love peanuts. This I forgot to pay for, you guys. So I was out in the parking lot, and I think I did. I honestly may have scanned it and not realized it, but I started like freaking out because we were far, far away from the store. So I found an employee out in the lot, and I was like, hey, I'm going to give this back to you. I don't think I scanned it. I was like, and I don't have cash on me, and I don't want to climb all the way back into Sam's Club because it was just so far away. I was like, so go ahead and take this back in for me. And they were like, no, it's totally okay. Things happen. Not a big deal. It's just a cantaloupe. And I was like, no, seriously, I will give you money or whatever. And they were like, no, seriously, not a big deal. So that was that, because I am that person that feels bad and will go back in. And I may have actually bought it. I don't even know because the receipt. But there's the Alfredo sauce. The Alfredo sauce was, I'm trying to think, because this is I just got it because I noticed the jars are expensive. When I add them up, I'm already spending $5 for 2 of them, and I usually use 2 jars of that. What is this price? I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read. This is $7.54 for the 3-pack, so I will use it. If I need more, I'll just hold on to that one for another thing. So this was something new. I've never heard of these. Never ever heard of these. They had the cotton candy, but they were $2 more. Grape soda grapes, and they were on sale. It was like how many? 3 pounds of these. Have you guys heard of these before? I've never heard of these. Like, I'm so excited to taste one. They were $6.98 for this big thing, and that wasn't bad because grapes are expensive. So I picked that up. I'm eager to see if it tastes like grape soda because I'm interested. Because they had like various versions of grapes. But these looked fun. They were smaller than the other grapes, but they were the same price. And then strawberries, I picked up. I know that Aldi's has had them for like $1.98 mostly. These were $4.76 for 2 pounds, so not bad. When I picked those up, this is what I rave about. This is Emily's allergy medicine, because I had to buy allergy medicine at the regular store one day. Half the size of the bottle, I kid you not, was like $14 freaking dollars. I get 2 of these in the big size, 2 for like $7.98 there. And sometimes they're out of stock, but I always buy it there, cheapest. These were on sale, so Gavin, Ryan, and Tanner all use this deodorant, and it adds up when you buy it at the store. So I went ahead and picked up the Degree there because I think it made it like, let's see, that deodorant was $12.98, but it had an additional $2 off, so it was $10.98 for 5. So I picked those up for them. Lucky Charms was the cheapest cereal because you got 40 ounces, and we were out of cereal, so I just went ahead and picked it up because Aldi's does not have a good price on cereal anyway when I go there. So Lucky Charms were like $7.88 for the 2 box, and then you saved an additional $2. So they were like $5.98 for that. And then over here, these little bites. The only reason I am so against buying little snack packs like these, because I can make muffins, but this was a heck of a deal. 20 of the little bites were like $10 and something. It was like some massive markdown. So I picked those up because they love them, and there's 20 of them. So that was awesome. And then over here in the back, I got this separate. I picked this up for myself with my other card, but all together. Anyway, I picked these up because I love protein bars. I love Robert Irvine's protein bars. I love my Built bars, but I could get 18 bars of these really big ones in there, and they taste like candy bars. And these were like 8. Were these 18? These were like 17 maybe. And then I have a really bad obsession lately with drinking Alani's, okay? I do. Me and Ryan will pick up energy drinks, and because I'll drink coffee a lot. Sometimes I can't drink carbonation a lot, but if I want to drink an energy drink at all, I want to drink an Alani. And I really like the pink flavor, but they don't have it. But anyway, Ryan likes cherry flavored stuff. I do not. So say you go to everything fell. Say you go to the gas station or somewhere, and they're like $3 or $4 for one of these stupid things. And so we get 2 of them, and we're spending $7 on 2 drinks. This was like, what was this, $24 for an 18 pack? These will last a while because I don't drink them all that much, but I wanted to have them just, honestly, just to save money. For when I do, or for when we travel and stuff, because that's what I'll pick up. So I just got those because they were on sale. So anyway, all of this stuff here. Then my giant thing of bath tissue was $3.45. Yes, $3.46. Okay, my friends, so the meal plan for the week, I'll tell you that real quick. Well, tonight we're gonna have pizza because we've got that right here. We're gonna have pizza. So I'm gonna make tortelloni this week because I've got the tortelloni shells right here and the sauce, all from Sam's. I'm gonna try to make meals out of these. I'm going to make the chuck roast with carrots and potatoes and some seasoning and stuff. Sometimes you can use pop in there to like cook it. I don't have pepperoncinis, or I'd make it that way. That's my mom's recipe. But I think I have some packets. So we're going to make roast probably tomorrow night. We're going to make, I've got the chicken and the tortelloni one night. Then we're going to make, I've got chicken enchilada soup, or Southwest chicken. I don't know what you call it. A soup that me and Emily love. It's one of our favorites. I'm going to make that one night. I'm also going to make, Gavin wanted steak. Actually, we'll probably make steak tomorrow or the next day. So we're going to make steak one night for him. And then I've got the mashed potatoes, and I've got vegetables already in the cabinet and freezer and stuff. So we'll do that. And then I'll save the other roast either for later this week, or we'll make like maybe make French dip, maybe some type of sandwich out of those. And then we've also got all that beef over there. So Lainey picked tacos. We'll see if we can convince Ryan into that. If not, I've got tons of other things I can make with that. We could make burgers out of it. We could make the tacos. We can make, you know, pretty much anything. And we might have a breakfast night because we have so much breakfast food here too. So that is the thing. I had planned on making beef stew, and I'd planned on making like stew meat, like beef tips and gravy. But the only packet of meat that they had, like my finger went right in the pack, and I was like, gross, this is open. So we couldn't get it. So that is the basic meal plan. I'm trying to use what we can out of what I bought and make the most of it. So I'm going to try to film it, share it with you. But that is my haul, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Say hey to me in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down.